Hello? Hello? Hi there, everybody. How are we doing today? I forgot to open the music. How's it going? Hi, boys. Icon is lying, or you have sound. Twitch can be very strange sometimes. There we go. I'm like a child. I was eating a little dip, one of them little dip sticky things with the biscuit. You know, the little breadstick thingies where you dip it into spread. And I'm like a 6-year-old because I accidentally got some of the spread on my finger without knowing, and then I accidentally got the spread from my finger on my mouse, and now my mouse is sticky and it's bugging me, and I've tried very carefully to wipe it. But there we go. I'm literally a child. It's fine, we do our best. Now, how's it going? How is it going? That stickiness is gonna bother me already, I can tell. Already I'm like, sticky, texture. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get rid of that, honestly. Great start. It's a great start. Let's get the tweet sent out. Let's get that tweeted out. I need to tweet more because I feel like 90% of my tweets are just me doing stream notifications, and people probably won't want to follow me if that is literally all I do. I find more interesting things to tweet about, but I just spend most of my time streaming. I didn't tweet about the freaking YouTube video. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I'm gonna get a soapy sponge. The sticky mouse is bugging me. Let's try and get rid of the stickiness. Very careful. I'll be able to get cleaning ASMR through the microphone. There we go. Hopefully that will get rid of some of the stickiness. The moment it happened, I was just like, immediate regret. Okay.
it's everything.
See, it's funny.
I made you a cup of tea. We don't have any biscuits
I don't need
because
a
you
biscuit.
forgot them.
I don't need a biscuit. I literally just ate a tub of biscuit spread. That's the thing I just ate. It was literally biscuit flavored. Sleepy. She had a mega poop on the floor. A mega poop on the floor. It was like 6 pieces. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing me say that. I don't know how much of that you heard. Oh boy. I can go up there. I brought a kitchen towel back with me, and I probably shouldn't have. Okay. I'm gonna need my tablet. Let's get that out. Back with some tea. Hi, Vaz. You just missed me frantically trying to clean my mouse because I'm 6 years old and I got sticky food all over my fingers and I actually didn't notice, and then I got the sticky fingers all over my mouse and my mouse was sticky and I hated it. I'm literally a child. So I've just been trying desperately to wash it. Spook is back home. I don't know if you could hear the shouting in the background, but he's also making me a cup of tea because he's a little sweet pea and I'm not feeling 100%. Aw, thank you. Ah. Okay, let's get the slippers put off. Put them behind me, and then because my feet are bad, get a little heater on. A little heat thing under my desk. I'm simultaneously 6 and 60. I have little sticky biscuit sweet things for my lunch. And then I have compression gloves and a foot warmer for my cold extremities and achy joints. Oh boy. It's very marginal, but I've tried to zoom in the VTuber a little bit. Because whenever I'm like working on stuff that doesn't require like too much concentration, like managing uploads and things like that, I'll have streamers on in the background, and I feel like a lot of other VTuber streamers that I see tend to have slightly bigger avatars on the screen. I felt like I wanted to keep mine out of the way so that people could see it, but I felt like maybe it was too small, so we've ever so slightly upped the size, but it's tiny. It's a tiny increment. Right. Layout. I need this view. And I'm going to need... yes, I will want the body on for now. Rig. No. Rig, then mesh. Weight paints. Okay. Yep, that's the one it decided to pick first. Okay. Let's scroll. I want to find file. Okay. Oop. Thankfully, legs won't be going side to side too often. There's geometry between those legs, and I don't want to know what it is, if I'm honest. All I care about is the coat, and we don't appear to be clipping anywhere.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight.
I guess on this leg, the primary movement that will happen is the crouching forward. I think I might blend that out a little back here. Let me reduce this. Can I pop this out? There we go. I'm gonna need both this window and this window. Subtract, yes. I'm a rocket man. Strength. We'll lower the strength down. And then blend.
Gay bomb.
The gays are here! I mean, that creases in on itself, but I mean, the leg's not really going to go that high very often. Let's be honest, if you did lift your leg up like that, that is probably what your clothes would do. They probably would crease in on themselves like that. Where's this on this side? Perhaps a little bit too far. It's gonna be a long, long time. Ooh, that shouldn't be on that side. Ooh, no, don't want that. Subtract. No, be gone. Don't want you. Not on this side. This side it should be completely dark blue. I'm going to add a tiny smidgen of like a very, very light just here. I'm just gonna drop them a message because I've realised something. just send them a little message. Ah. Yeah, it's Chaotix. Yeah, I'm just dropping them a little message. Yeah. So basically, the coat that I've made here obviously sits quite close to the legs, and Chaotix does want some trousers to go with this, so I'm just letting them know that when the trousers are made, I might have to go back and modify the coat to ensure that the coat isn't clipping into the trousers. But I was also letting them know that, hey, I'm not going to charge for that because that's just part of the package. That's just part of the whole thing. So I think this leg is done. Because you see, I got this quite close to the leg. So basically, I may have to grab that and pull it out, but because we don't currently have the pants, I don't know how much or how little I will need to move them. And we're also doing them in parts, so Chaotix wanted the coat first, and like in a couple of months might get the pants, so we're making it so that the coat functions on its own to start with. I just dropped him a message, whilst you don't have to. And I don't think he is in VC at the moment. So it's alright, I just dropped him a message. This side doesn't look as blended as that does. Look, you see that there? Something on the other side has still got painting on it. Let's turn this off. Ah! Hello, friend. Is it that? What is moving? Subtract. Ooh, there was a marginal change in the shading there. Wait, painting! I think this leg is done. You better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. Again, this leg isn't really going to be moving in this direction, it's going to be going forwards and backwards mostly. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Give me strength to do O-Kart prep, for I have none. Sending the spirit energy. Bring out the playlists! Maybe when he's walking sideways sometimes. O-Kart the bottles. No, not the bottles, the D&D. Yeah, sometimes, but at most it'll go to, like, there. I'm pretty sure I've never seen Chaotix do the splits. There's a little bit of clipping there, though. If we got that far, but, like, I don't think the leg's gonna go that high. Never say never, this is true. That's interesting. That looks like that in this view. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, high hopes. Maybe when he leaves the room and his tracker can't find him. This is true. I'm not including. I feel like I need to put a disclaimer down or something. It does not cover pretzel incidents. I love that a lot of people have just sort of like adopted that as the term for when people's body tracking goes wonky. Pretzeling. There we go. Look, less clipping now. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. Be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. Okay. Now, what is the state of the other one? Even though I have the mirror on, it hasn't fully mirrored everything I just did. It did mirror the mesh modification, so we don't have any clipping here. Take a sip. Ah, unsave, thank you. Ah, chill vibes, chill vibes. God, I want to show you guys a clip so bad. But I feel like there's probably something in TOS about, like, showing other people's streams on your streams. I imagine that's something that they probably get a bit, don't do that, please. It also feels very narcissistic because it's like it's someone else's stream, but I briefly appear on it, and I'm like, look, me! It just feels so narcissistic, but it makes me laugh every time. It makes me laugh. I'm so sorry. I'm very dumb. Okay, I think the legs are alright. Right, let's work our way upwards, I guess. Oh, it's going to be all the way at the top, huh? There we go, all the way at the top. Hips! Which is just the whole thing. Because when you're modelling it, the root is the hips, but obviously when we're moving, well, our root is like, well, our feet, generally, you know, if we keep our feet rooted to the ground and we move our parts. I mean, look at all this. That's... let's get the blur. All of this just needs a good blur. I feel like the hip is something where I'm gonna have to maybe troubleshoot with KLux, since I don't have my own full body tracking. If I have my own full body tracking, I would basically go into Unity, I would upload a test privately, and then I would go into VR and I would physically look at myself and like move and twist my arms and my waist to see how it looks, which I cannot do. So all I can do for this is blend. Because if I try to move the hip bone, I just rotate the whole thing. Because that's the root. Spine. Spine. There we go. A lot of these I think just need blending. Ah, look at that. That's no good. That's no good at all. We don't have it, and we've got it on the side there. It's the sides. I want to add... let's get some yellow in. A little too figure hugging, perhaps. Just that. It's a lot more quiet when it's just me and it's me concentrating. No, actually, I don't want to be colouring that in. I want to be doing the opposite. I think. Yeah, I don't want it to be moving. Yeah, because that's where the hip bones are. So I don't want them to be being moved. Don't want harsh edges. Still got a bit of clip there, but again, it's like, it's a very extreme angle. So, like, yeah. It's a very extreme angle. He bends down to pick something up. Still happening. Apparently VR chat's clothes need a little bit more allowance than I thought they did. Or it could be also the upper that you gotta remember that we've got, like, this. Our chest bone is not having a lot of influence over anything, is it? Interesting. Yeah, that might affect things. Our chest bone is not really influencing anything right now. Needs to have a little bit of influence. Yep, still a lot of that. A lot of that. still needs to be removed. There we go. Oh, not quite. A little bit there still. There we go, I think that's got it. Okay, some more tea. Chill time in the afternoon, isn't it? Aw, thank you, Mars. Okay. Back up to chest. I think potentially that's just going to have to be expanded out.
I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day and lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped away. faces fade as the years go by. Yet I still recall as I wander on. As clear
Okay, we're not clipping there, but we have got clipping back here. More than a feeling. Okay, additive makes that worse. Subtract does improve it slightly. Okay. God damn it, I'm on spine again. Why did it default to spine again? I need to be on chest. Checked. Weight pain. There we go, chest.
when I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped away. She slipped away. More than a feeling, when I hear that old song they used to play, and I begin dreaming, till I see Marianne walk away.
Really getting into the nitty gritty of it. Still clipping through.
How did I live in a kingdom of thieves? And people who say
Things they don't really mean, oh.
you're only everything I ever dreamed.
Oof, that's gonna be tricky. I was just looking at that and I was like, there's a lot of influence happening around that hood for the chest area. Let's remove some of that. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know.
I really don't get what everyone else believes. So why do I say things I don't really mean, Oh, I'm only crying 'cause I never dreamed it'd
Ah, tea ingested. Pops up in the Dark Souls text. Tea consumed. I don't mind. White painting always reminds me of those like heat camera things, which I don't know if maybe that's the intent. Plus 100%, plus 100 stamina. God, I wish. Excuse me, goodness, all that air I inhale when I gulp things down. Again, look, that's extreme, so I don't mind that it does that there. Thermal cameras, yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? This is one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, if you twist that way, it's clipping through. But let's be honest, when you twist your body, you're not twisting one bone, so you'd also twist this bone round. If I could get the axis to agree, but you get what I'm saying. It's a multi-part thing. Goes like this with the trackers, I know, right? We in pretzel hours, boys. That there I might tweak, though. Is that an... Nope. Okay. Let's have a look at what is happening. Where was it? It's down the bottom, which is ironic. That could potentially be why. It looks a little bit high, doesn't it? Can't believe I'm doing this, but I have to. No, that mesh is not really moving under there, so this needs to not move as well. Helps if I have my pen that won't rewound. Nah.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be Amethyst. You must be Garnet. And Pink Diamonds. Pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell? But it can't be. But it can be. And it is. I've got a new style. And a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all. Whoa. This has got to be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. I came from the garden alone. She told me that I was her own. She walked with me, talked with me, made me feel I was at home. But thousands of years they go by, just happy to stay and play nice. Allegiance to her I had sworn, but this time it had turned to a rose full of thorns.
Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game. Didn't know you were playing.
Let's play
Play another game. This time I get to win.
Lights on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story
Over and over again. Bless you.
finally beat her
Bless you again.
friends.
Oh, that's right. I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her friends.
That says bless you. Times 2. What? You sneezed twice. You don't have to glare. Spook gets annoyed about the fact that he sneezes twice. Only because I pointed it out to him. I sometimes sneeze more than 2. See? It's not that weird. Especially when I'm having a cup of tea and looking where to leave the cup before disaster happens. I know, right? God, the absolute panic that fills your brain when you're like, oh god, I'm about to sneeze, and I'm holding something liquid. Oh no! Panic. Man, I'm at least gaining a new admiration for people who manage to get VRC clothing so tight to the model and it doesn't clip, because this is a tricky customer. This is a finicky process. E. I should work from the top down. Yeah. Oh god. It's so hard to see with all the hair bones. Anyway, switching off the hair. Not that I can see, because the visibility is tied to the object as a whole. It probably is for people who know Blender a bit better. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's see. We do want to find the ears, I think. Head. Things like jaw is not a problem. Ear. It's interesting that that's there. That's interesting. Okay. I'm guessing that that's just our root. God, this is hard to see. Where's the ear? Three ear. Ah, yeah. One for each bone. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we want that to be doing that much at all. I think we only really want this to have a very small effect. ER2, I feel like we probably don't really want it affecting anything at all, really, because that's well and truly out of the hood, so this is just erase the entire thing. I think we only really want the root to affect it. And that will apply to number 3 as well. Can't select because our hierarchy is so far gone. There we go. This isn't doing anything though. There we go, that's fine. We want to do the same for the other one. Let's close that, open this. Oh, it looks like it actually mirrored this, which is nice. Same with that. Same with that. Okay. Cat hair again. Oh no. Oh god, all of this hair's gonna be doing stuff, isn't it? Oh, is it not? Oh, that's wonderful if it's not. Hair. No, no, no. Oh, cool. None of it's affecting anything. Thank the Lord. That's a relief. Cheek dynamics. Doesn't appear to move anything. Good. Ear moves a little bit, which is fine because the ear comes through the hood. Doesn't appear to move anything. Doesn't appear to move anything. Oh, there we go. That would be a problem right there. The jaw moves something. Jaw. Yeah, you go. There you go. I got you. Yeah. Jaw shouldn't move anything. Good. Snoot. Any snoot movement? No, no snoot movement. Save. Pause of the cloth and moving it forward. You mean the position? Save the position of the cloth and move it forward. Save position of the cloth and then move the cloth away from the model. Will that work or help? Don't know is the answer. Because I have been, as I've been going, I have been grabbing and moving like portions of it away. Hey, Des. SAE sure is SAE. Oof, I know. I've written a couple in my time. I'm glad I'm not in that stage of life where I don't write any anymore. Oof. Doing amazing, sweetie. I don't think we're clipping anymore. Kels is reviewing it because when your friend can bench press a ton, you ask them to help you move. You know what I mean with the analogy. You don't even need an analogy. When you're writing an essay and your best friend's an English major, you ask them to proofread your writing. There's no analogy needed. Look, let's just say when I had to write a very important letter last year, I had Curls proofread it. As well as you, sweetie. I asked you both to proofread it. I asked her to read it for grammar, and I asked you to read it for attitude. Okay, arms, I think we've done here. Did Spook come back 0 out of 10? Not enough sass. A little bit. I'm pretty sure you said you use a lot more colourful language than I did. To quote, I guess we could say to quote Discworld, what is it? Stick it up your jumper, sir. Okay, let's try our alternate approach, because down here we like started at the root and worked up, but with the head we actually realised that maybe working at the edge and going backwards is better. So let's go with all the way down to hand, so none of the finger joints should be mapped to anything. Be right back. You just got here! That's fine. To be fair, I might be right back as well. Actually, it's already been an hour and a half. I blinked and the time disappeared. What the hell? I could have sworn I was working for half an hour. I've lost an hour, guys. It's like Greenwich Mean Time or whatever. Daylight savings all over again. Oh, I'll be right back. I need to pee. a baby. Third child. Ah. There we go. Hi. Okay. What are you doing, baby? You gonna sit on Mom's lap or not? My headset's all wonky. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Hello. You gonna sit there, baby? You don't seem very sure. You're never very sure about anything, are you, Sadie? Ah. Excuse me. You wanna go see Dad? Or are you just wowing in his direction? She's not in the ideal position for me right now. Okay. Right hand. Okay, we want to go all the way down to ring finger. We want to make sure that nothing is being moved. A good way to do this is to grab these bones. No movement. Movement. No, no movement. A bit of a shiver, I see. A bit of a shiver. Might be a hint of a shiver there. I'm back. Second 1 litre of tea. Yes, I return. Everybody's coming back. We all just had a unified break. Hello. We all just had a unified break. I've got a cat who is stood on my lap. She's not really sitting. She's just kind of stood on me, unsure of where to go. In this weird sort of half crouch that she does that kind of looks like it's sitting, but then you look closer and you realise that her bum's not on the floor, so she's not sitting, she's kind of just squatting. It's very strange. It's just how you sit, isn't it, Sadie? You don't sit properly very often. You just sort of squat all the time. Never skip leg day. Oof. Is it because you've got stiff old lady legs? Your bones all sore. Okay. Thumb. Ow! Your whiskers are tickling me. Subtract. There we go. See, your whiskers are tickling. My editor brain is activated and present. Excellent. I'm wearing a tank top even though it is March, and I forgot that it was March. But I feel actually great. I don't know why I don't wear more tank tops, considering how much I struggle with body heat all the time. But the problem is that Sadie is very much tickling my upper arm, which would normally have a t-shirt sleeve, and is instead now just bare, and is tickling my arm very much. Also, I uploaded all the VODs from last week, which if you followed the VOD channel on YouTube, you probably saw. Ow! Yes, Sadie. I uploaded the Monday one twice, and then edited it down in 2 halves, so we've got the Pokemon Presents and the art. But I realised at the end of the Pokemon Presents, I looked at the code on Unite, and I literally went 23rd of March. Wait, is this code already invalid? Because, yep, my brain thought that it was the 27th of March and not February. And I remember I watched it back and I was like, God, I'm dumb. God, I'm stupid. It looks like it was like 26th of March. That was 3 days ago. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Don't look at me, okay? Don't look at me. I love you so much. Thank you. I love you too. I have the stupid. Yes, Sadie. She's still just sort of perched on me, by the way. She's not moved for a good 10 minutes, but she's just kind of squatting on me. Sit down properly. There you go. Put your bum down and take the weight off your feet instead of straining your poor legs. What the baby doing? What the Sadie doing? Oh no. Ah, grabbed by the father. The father, the child, and the wow. Now I can pull forward a little bit. Aww. Father, give me the dressing gown. I want the dressing gown. I have the same problem you had last time, are you? There we go. Support baby. Cuddle the baby. Oh, there we go. Nestled in the nook of the dressing gown. Ah! So I've got a tiny bit of weight painting here because, like, when the wrist comes by, I want the sleeve to move a little bit. I'm wondering if maybe I do actually want that to map to the thumb and not the wrist. When I look to the side and I just see Spook's dressing gown with just an ear poking out of it. It's so cute. You're a silly child, you know that. She's like, yes, the war. Good. Where's the thumb? So if I... sorry. Ain't like that there. No, that doesn't look right at all. Never mind. We'll leave it the other way, perhaps. I think I want a tiny amount. just around the edge. Potentially even less than that, but we'll start with this. Oop. Don't want any of that. Not on there. My head is so done. Is he, you know... The answer is yes. Okay, at least I'm not completely done because you laughed as well. Forearm, I think the forearm is fine. The upper arm. Ah, what is that? What is that when it's at home? What is that? What is moving there? Why is it grey? What is that? That's not a piece of my mesh, if it's grey. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. What is it? Something in here. So if it's grey, it's not part of my mesh. Because my mesh has got the weight painting on at the moment. That is not part of my creation. That's part of all this. All of this is being moved. Interesting. That's not mine. If I go down to here and turn that off. Yeah, that's not part of my mesh that's moving. That's a part of the base mesh. We still need to fix this though. This is too jaggedy. Blend! And we're blending, and we're blending. Eliminate the nose. Thank you, Curls, for getting the reference. I can always rely on you. You can pretend you have no nostrils. One prince. Eliminate the nose. Men will be bewitched and magically hand over their wallets. If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. Yes, I think I am okay with that influencing that corner of the hood. Oh, but Sailor J, they really did it for all of us. I know, right? Okay, so that's our arm kind of done. Have we got any stray vertexes? It would appear not. Now we need to do the other side. Nope, gotta go up. Inside my wallet, dust and spider webs. Mood. Mood. Nope, that's the right hand. I need the left hand. There we go. Good. The power of the NB grants me resistance to this effect. Amazing. Okay, that looks like it's mirrored very well, which is good. So that has also mirrored very well. Can never fully trust the mirror. Ooh. You! What you doing? Oh boy. Okay. Did the other one do that, and did I just not see it? I'm willing to believe that. Yeah, it did. I just didn't see it. Did you see it? Is this making any change? Not really. That's not really changing anything. Just see Spook's dressing gown moving. Okay in there. Ooh. Doing that happy squint. The happy squinty face. It's this back bit. Oh, voice! Ah, kitty! Cute! Oh, look at that mug. Oh,
That picture does not do that mug justice, really, does it?
I reckon it's about the same size as Stanji's big one, the size matters mug. Oh my goodness!
What I meant by what letters have been cut off and left. Sus.
Honestly, Spook.
But I read it as it was written.
Sus. What's happening, baby? That was a big scream that you just did. Whoa, you feel so much warmer now. Hello! Just pop your head out. Hello! Boop. Oh, chin scratches. Oh, you are within chin scratch distance. Yes. Rawr. Rawr. That's good. Give your face a wash. You've always got a dirty face, you have. A little bit there. That's not really helping. Ah! Curls, I loaded up Guild Wars this morning to do a couple of dailies while I was waiting for stuff to process. And they've got there's like a black line thing happening at the moment where you can earn statuettes, and they've changed up the statuette things that you can buy. There is a mask that you can get which just gives you lightning coming out of your face. And I looked at it and I was like, huh, that's extremely targeted, isn't it? You're right, Pippi. That's not really changed a lot. Alright. There we go, that's a bit better. It still clips there, but I think that's fine. I added that in, but now I'm going to take it away because I don't like it. Oof, okay. Is this the time? Maybe. It might be. I wish my body would get more invested in keeping my blood flowing. Because, as I said before, I'm sat here in a tank top. And I've still got a very warm core. But quite cold arms. And I'm like, hey, could we do, like, some sort of averaging out here? You know, could we get a little bit of this core heat sent to some of these extremities, please? Because I can't exactly be putting on a blanket to keep these warm if my core is very hot. Do I have to bring arm warmers back into fashion? Do I have to rediscover arm warmers again? Tank tops and arm warmers. Now that's a look. You guys watch. Next time you see me, it'll be tank top and arm warmers, and it'll just be so confusing. Of just like, are you hot or are you cold? And I'll just go, yes, yes, I am. Okay. Object. Oops. I think this is the moment. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. opened up on the other window, okay. Time for us to find out what happens next, I guess. We want to select that. We want to export it as an FBX. Pretty sure I want to do that. And we're going to go for KX underscore custom coat v1. We want selected objects is what we want. Export the FBX. So, let's go to assets. Create folder and go custom clothes. Custom coat. Why is that a window open? Yeah. Import it. Texture, that's better. And texture type normal map, texture type default, that's fine. Good. Okay. What happens? It puts it over there. That's interesting. What happens if I instead put it under the model? Aha, there we go. Okay. Let's rename this normal custom coat normal. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Create a new. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of? Wasn't gotten door no custom coat underscore MAT. That into there. Put that into there. And then put that onto there. Okay. I'm gonna need to open Steam in case VRC needs to update. Sense of poison rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of? Just Beat Saber. It's fine. Haven't you people ever heard of poison crushed endure? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. Poison rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of? Yeah, we've not got the Two-Face on. That's good. Right, control panel. Goodbye, stream. You don't get to look at this. Okay. Autofix, 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 autofix. I'm gonna do a test. Build and test. Test avatar built, okay? What I should have done is click that button first, huh? Hmm. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I say it's done, gonna upload and disappear for the rest of the day, because valid, valid. Except I'll probably see you tonight, wink. Because Dragon Age! I'm gonna do this very weird thing of trying to put a blanket over my arms but not have it over my body. Body is warm, my arms are not. The night is not the day. Ooh. I don't know, some people could say day to refer to the entirety of the day. I'm not sure if this has worked or not. Just trying to think. Ah! I am thinking! It's a health check, that's why. I'm opening another Unity file to compare. Okay, let's compare. These are all under the same file, so that's not what I'm after. So let's close that down and try a different one. Do I have another example? I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I do. Maybe this one. I'm going to be opening various Unity files to compare. I want to compare settings.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Does this one have an outfit on it?
Say you don't know me or recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't
You can go back in there.
we built this city? We built this city.
Okay, this might be an import setting. Okay, let's try. Let's check something.
Someone's always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. We just wanna dance here. Someone stole the stage.
Oof, that's its own kettle of fish.
All us irresponsible writers off the page. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
if that's what he wants.
It's just another Sunday in a tired old street. Police have got the chokehold, but we just lost the beat. Who counts the money underneath the bar? Who rides the wrecking ball into our guitars? Don't tell us you need us, 'cause we're the ship of fools, looking for America, coming through your schools. Marconi plays the mummer, listen to the radio, don't you remember?
Hmm.
We built this city, we built this city on rock and roll. We built this city.
Trying to find answers to questions and I'm not getting them. I think, hang on, let's increment before I do any more. Save as number 11. Exporting. Save as. Okay. Name you. Custom coat. Seems like a weird way to do it. Let's try. opening up. This one. Ugh, I'm shrimping again because I'm leaning forward to look at things that people have written again. We're in the sticky bit now, boys. Ugh. Yeah, root bone. Interesting. Okay, I've missed an import setting somewhere. Because this is imported as something like entirely different. If I hit play, I've never actually thought. I didn't actually think to do this. It does have the armature in it. Yeah, the cloak moves when I move the spine, as it should. And that's the cloak on its own. Okay. So I do import the armature. So I want that and that. FBX. Version 2. FBX all selected objects. Oh, it's upright. That's different. Let's delete this one. Let me double check. Cloak. Generic, no avatar, standard. Okay. Generic, no avatar, standard. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that's not quite correct. It's a little low. Is it low? Yes, it's low. Because this is also a little low. I was in play mode. Whoops. That'd probably do it. Lots of chin scratching is occurring. It's a little low. What's happening there? One arm is actually... Ah. Okay. Somewhere you just don't know. Version 3. It's better.
So all I can do is hope. So all I can do is hope. Promise I will never let you feel alone. Promise I will never let you feel alone. I promise I will never let you feel alone. Promise I will never let you feel alone. If you ever need my love, where to go, you know. And I promise I will never let you feel alone. I'm taking steps, I'm going right into the unknown. In the end, I'm always by myself alone.
Let's try this. Ah, technical. Technical aspects have not been my strong point in the past. So load it in desktop first. I don't need your love, where to go, you know, and I promise I will never let you feel alone. You need to charge your phone at all, hun? There's the sound that everybody knows. Sorry, what? Oof. Excuse me. Oh, I'm in the ghost place still. Okay. Avatars. Other. Yay! That doesn't look like it's worked, huh? Does it? No, it sure ain't. Okay. Just change back into this. Okay, why has it not done it then? What is being missed? VR chat.
Looking back on when I was a little moppy-headed boy, and my only worry was for Christmas what would be my toy. Even though we sometimes could not get there, we were happy with the joy the day would bring. Sneaking out the back door, hang out with those hoodlum friends of mine.
Okay, that's not what I'm after. The tail, the tail! It is the tail.
Try your best to bring that water to your eyes. Thinking it might stop her from pulling you behind. I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days end? If I have to go, I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days end? If I have to go, 'cause I love them so.
Surely not. The thing that's getting to me is that the last few videos that I've opened up to try to just get me some tips and just be like, what am I missing wrong here? Is like, people are using like different extensions, and I'm like, does everybody have to use an extension? Surely not. But the thing is that they're all different. I'm like, what? Why is there not just like a VR chat documentation? In fact, yeah, VR chat documentation. Hmm. Weird. Okay, let's just. It's like taking an outfit from a different character, I think. Trying to put it on someone else. That's not what I'm trying to do. The thing that's getting irritating is I'm literally not finding this single bit. I'm finding things where people are like, this is how you make clothing in Blender, and I'm like, I've literally done that. I've been doing that for the last 3 weeks. I have made the clothing, I want to import it into Unity. And then, so when I look in Unity tutorials, they're like, right, so you've got your clothes in Unity, and I'm like, no, I haven't got my clothes, that's the bit I'm looking for. So, something is not working in between getting it from Blender to Unity, and that's the bit that I can't find anybody doing like a problem thing on it. Cause I'm like, people sell clothes for avatars. You can just buy them. That's something that I'd maybe like to try to do. And I've seen people just get them and like drag and drop them in. And I'm like, okay, well clearly it's not as simple as that because I've drag and dropped it in. So clearly I need to tell it stuff. And that stuff is evidently information that you can save when you send it to other people. And I'm not finding anyone telling me what stuff it is I've got to tell it. I'm like, well, surely it's got to be somewhere, otherwise how do people do it? This is more Blender stuff. Yes, I know all of this. I've done the weight painting. I've done the rigging. It's all it's rigged. How do I export it? Have I exported it correctly and it's something I've got to do in Unity? This is another tutorial that just ends in Blender. Add Unity clothes VR chat. Okay, that's a Rex. Despite whatever my feelings are towards the Rex, they are pretty common. Hopefully this will be a decent example of what people do, because they buy the assets and then you put them in. Yeah, so he's got the Rex there, and then just drags and drops the hoodie in. Oh, it has an animator assigned to it. Is that what I'm... Is that the bit I'm missing? Is that the bit I'm missing? Cleaner Wolf ADV avatar. Is that the bit that I was missing? Is that literally all I needed to know?
Start with that. Okay, so we go to elbow. We
So
don't go
quiet.
further than that. Some will, this one does not.
Might as well have captions on for all how well I can hear that. Is it just the animator? Don't know if that's necessarily done it. See if adding the animator did it. Oh, and I should probably... That doesn't appear to have changed it. Confusing. the slave bone to be a child. Merge the weights of the slave bodies. It's already been weight painted. I think I'm gonna have to mute this. My apologies. This is now going to be very dull as I have the music off. Really? Really? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. That's hilarious that there's literally a tutorial here that's like, oh, by the way, you should turn the back face culling off because it'll look nicer. And I'm like, what? I mean, yeah, but it'll crunch your PC, so maybe don't advise that people do that. Hmm. Mistook your cursor for mine. Sorry. Oh god. Yep, that's another tutorial that just has them doing it all in Blender and not the Unity side of things. Okay, I guess I'll try this first one. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Tutorial, you do this, I do this, my PC crashes, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why games by default have backface culling off. So that was just very funny to me that they were like, hey, you should turn it on, other way around, sorry. There's a reason that games have backface culling on, and this guy was just like, hey, you should turn it off because it looks nicer, and I'm like, this is why people go into public lobbies and crash. People just doing shit because it looks nice without realizing what optimization means. Okay. Okay, spine, chest. Okay, let's try. We'll try what the video says. If that video is correct and people have to do this every time they make a new outfit from scratch for people, my god, it's people should charge more for clothes, actually. Unpack prefab. Let me watch that one again. Yikes, okay. If you say so. Ooh, spicy. It's a spicy thing to do. Oof. It's wild how people do this from scratch. Because obviously, you know, if you go to like Gumroad or something, you'd buy a prefab and then you'd unpack the prefab. You would put the prefab on your model, and generally they just work. This is me trying to make the prefab. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's be honest. So. wonder if I have to do every single bone or just the bones that they're like weighted to. Like, do I have to do every individual finger when each individual finger doesn't have anything weighted to it? Guess I'll find out the hard way. Shoulder, arm, forearm, hand. Hand, forearm, arm. Hi Carrie, welcome to the chat and thank you for inquiring about my commissions. I'm going to quickly do a test on the screen. It's having to think about it. It's having to think about it. There we go. It's having a big old think about it. Test avatar build. Oh my goodness, I mean, I think it works, because one arm is working and one isn't. Oh, that's so dumb. Also, oh dear. Yeah, well that makes sense, because it's not rigged. I mean, I think it works. There we go. Oh god, yeah, I haven't rigged the other bones. That's so dumb. Okay. We do just have to do it that way. Okay. We'll change back into this. Close that. I was looking for prices for 3D stuff, but couldn't find anything so far. Oh, thank you. It's because I haven't made a 3D price list yet, because honestly, this is my first 3D commission, and I'm using it to gauge my price bracket. This commission is nearly done. So, like, you could check back in a week, and I may well have a price list up. So, thank you very much for inquiring. I very much appreciate that. So yeah, I just gotta sort out all these bones and stuff. I just gotta sort out all the bones and stuff. Yeah, this is a custom coat commission. I've 3D modeled this coat from scratch. Done a texture map for it, done a normal map for it, and now we're just doing all the Unity finagling to make sure that it works. And it's a lot of work, actually, on the Unity side of things. Right, where did I get up to? Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some water. If you want to stay updated, then you can whack a little follow over to my Twitters. If it's commissions you're specifically interested, I suggest you follow the S-Wolf Creations, as that's where commission info and stuff is generally linked. Must be mine. Chaotic Sea clothes, yeah, I know, right? See what's mine and take it. Oh, oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh, yeah. Good luck with the Unity stuff. I always find it challenging. It is on the challenging side, but we're getting there. We're getting there. As you probably just saw, where we've got one arm T-posing and one not. We're getting it. We're getting it bug tested. As I said, technically my first 3D commission. I've done 3D work before, but this is the first one I'm being commissioned for. So I'm using it to work out how things go. I made an avatar for myself, actually. That's something else that we've made on the channel. Not this one, I will say. It's not this one. It's a little red cobalt guy. You'll see it on the Twitter. Right, where were we? So, I guess to do this properly, we're gonna get all of these thumb buttons. Oh yeah. Whoa. Taking back the crown. All dressed up and naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I could taste it. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Index finger. 2, 1, crunch that, and L, forearm L, arm L, crunch that, shoulder. Let's close that up for a moment and do our legs. Thigh. Thigh. All the way down to there. Leg and thigh. imagine all those things without a name. God, anybody who uploads an avatar to VR chat without naming their bones should be shot. Because all of these bones have come from the avatar. So, yeah, like, God, having made an avatar, I don't know how you could do it without naming things. You have to be some kind of crazy person. This is a lot of tailbones. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And root. Ah. Making. Excuse me. Beata Maria, no, I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, no, I'm so much purer than the common vulgar licentious crowd. Ugh, yep, I do have to do this. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, it's in God's plan. Made the devil so much stronger than man. The real question is, once I've done all of this, can I package it up into a prefab and send it to someone? And if they get it, can they just drag and drop it in? Because this theme, if you know, because it's very irritating if you have to do this every single time, unless this is actually what people do whenever they get new clothes. I actually don't know anybody who puts clothes on their avatars, now I think about it. Chaotix doesn't wear any, Voz, you don't wear any, Theodo doesn't wear any, Kazoo doesn't wear any. We don't hang out regularly with anybody who actually has clothes, do we? That's a weird thing to think.
I will find her. I will find her if I have to burn down all of the palace.
We're all naked, I know, right? Maybe this is just how you're supposed to do it. Be mine or you will. L'Oreal has clothes. True. But does Lori make them themselves, or do they just get an avatar that has them already. Because I opened up my little record, you know, the little guy, because they've got a cloak. I don't use it, but they have one. And I was like, how is this set up? But it's just part of the original base model. It's not something that's been put in afterwards. Yeah, it has them already. Yeah. Give me sanctuary. Where were we? Hair dynamics. Oh my god, that's so much hair. Do we have to do the hair? Probably don't have to do the hair because we haven't got anything weighted to it. But I mean, I did the legs and they didn't have anything weighted because I was like, I'll do it properly. Need to do the ears though. Ear dynamics, right ear. Ear dynamics, right ear. I guess I probably do have to do this. Because if I drag the head under this head, then it's going to take these with them. So I guess I am going to have to, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, it's such a hairy model. Okay. Oh my god, even the cheeks are massive. I moved the wrong one there. This does explain some of the issues I had with my cloak, though. You know, the cloak that I have on the Rex model that I sometimes use. I don't really use it anymore. There are actually issues with it, and I didn't understand why. And this will be why. It's because I haven't gone through this process of pairing up the bones. So not hard by any means, it's just a bit on the monotonous side. You know what, I'm just gonna drag the hair dynamic under hair dynamic. Because the hair dynamic doesn't have anything. Take a sip, thank you. Ah, and I've also said thank you. Also, is this in the wrong place? What the heck? Hair H. I don't know. Head. It's under head. Collapse, collapse. Hair H. It's under hair H. Neck goes under neck. Chest under chest. Spine under spine. And hips under hips. And I don't know if this one goes under this one. I'll be honest. I don't know if it does. Save.
Them on top of your avatar over the thing that you're looking for. Now, if you're still having issues,
Life's imperfections, one of the years. Is it so hard to be human after all? Build and test, I guess. It's 5:30? Oh my god. I think I've overshot on every stream this week. That's how engrossed I get. Oh my god. I'm supposed to finish at Five Guys. Not Five Guys the burger place. Oh, good sign, good sign. Ah, there we go. Look, it follows it. We got a little bit of clipping on the hood. The hood is clipping through the head of it there. Is it doing that in uni? It is, okay. Interesting. I don't see it in my viewport though, which is good. The hood isn't like visible in the eye periphery, but yeah, the point of the hood needs moving. Interesting. Is that a snoot shape that I missed? Because I thought I went through all of the blend shapes. Oh, it might be. Yeah, it's a blend. That's a blend shape I missed. Okay, that's fine. Body. What's the name of that option? I literally just edited it. Muzzle bridge. That's fine. Where's the muzzle blend shape? Muzzle bridge. Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. That's on me. That's an easy fix. grab you. I think potentially turn you off. Turn you back on. Just like that. File, export, FBX. I'm gonna override this one. I'm gonna copy that over to there. Replace it. Thank you. There we go. Oops. Whoops. This is what happens when you move between 3 different types of software over the course of a single day. Build and test. Right, I don't need to set up a toggle. I'm pretty sure Karak said that he knows how to do that. The important thing is getting it working, which I think it is. But I'm gonna have to see if I can, like, package it. Just avatar built. No, not social. Not social. Did that update? Yes, it did. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's visibly clipping anywhere. It seems to be following the legs. I've already told Chaotix that he'll need to slide the blend shapes for the fur off, which he's fine with. Okay. Well, there you go. It seems to work. I guess it's going to be the whole packaging thing. Yeah, I can't move the arms because I'm in desktop mode. That's grand. That's grand. Yee. I did the thing before you even said Vaz, or before I saw it at least. Right, Alright, as I said, I gotta figure out how to package things up, so it's not fully finished, but we're like 95% of the way there, but I have gotta stop because it's well past 5:30 now. It's now 20 to 6. I gotta have dinner because today's the double stream day! So I gotta go make dinner so I can go start the stream again in a couple of hours. So you guys better be there for me to carry on streaming. It's gonna be the start of our game segment. Let's, come on over. And press the button. There we go. Right, me and Curls are going to be playing Dragon Age tonight. We're continuing our long playthrough that we've been doing for the last 3 months or so, I think. Yeah, it's March now. I keep forgetting that it's March. So yeah, if I get time, I might have a chat with Chaotix. If not, it's something I'll probably have to do tomorrow. But yeah, this is so close to being done. You guys may not see this on the stream again. This might get like finished on one of these days and sent off and, you know, cleared and paid for and all that. But you guys may not see it again. It's so close to being done. So yeah, which means obviously next week we'll be back with something new. Something new. And, you know, you gotta turn up to find out what it is. Maybe we'll be back with the kobold, who knows? See how I feel. Maybe I'll take another dip into doing some 2D art for a little bit to to have a bit of a break. Anyway, I'll see you guys later tonight at 8:30 UK time, which says right there. I need to flip that to the other side because this is the side I'm covering it with. But anyway, have a good evening, guys. Have yourself some food. I hope to see you in a little bit. Bye!
Thank you.